Another lost season for the Clippers. It didn't work out in regards to winning a championship. It just was another failure for them, and they just didn't have the opportunity to win due to injury once again. Something that they can't seem to get over right now. Just injuries seem to always get in their way. But, just reading some articles and things like that, there is a couple free agents out there that I think that could possibly help the Clippers, get to the NBA Finals, get to a championship. If they keep the roster they currently have, maybe just with the additions of a few new toys, maybe with the outing of a few players that some people think that the Clippers need to get rid of anyway, on their roster currently, definitely can help and better their chances of winning. So, I was reading a few sites about this, and you can check into it more yourself. But one of the free agents I was reading about that the Clippers could get that would help better their chances as a championship contender, a team all the way around, and give them some more youth and some health, for their team as well. One of the players was Jeremy Grant. Now, Jeremy Grant was a part of the Nuggets in the bubble. I'm pretty sure a lot of Clippers fans definitely remember him, definitely don't like him simply because of that. But of course, if he got signed to the Clippers, I think, all that will go away, or all of it has gone away up until this point now. But either way, Jeremy Grant's one of those small forwards, power forward, 3-and-D guy. Basically, his jumper has got a lot better over time. He can knock down a three. He's not really 100% a 3-and-D guy because he can't shoot threes at a very high clip, but he can knock them down pretty decently when he takes them, the opportunities that he actually takes three-pointers. So, and there again, he can definitely lock up somebody defensively. So, somebody like him, I think, he's long, lengthy. He's about 6'6", 6'7", I think. Like I said, small forward / power forward. He could play either. He's very skilled, and, the fact that his uncle and his father, Harvey and Horace Grant, actually played in the NBA. His skills are actually fine-tuned more than a lot of players that you see actually on TV in the NBA now, because he's had family members that's played in the NBA, that's played at a high level, and that's won championships, especially Horace Grant, which I believe that might be his uncle, I believe. But either way, he comes from a family of basketball. He's definitely, a good player himself. He definitely is not shy on defense. He definitely plays well on defense. And he's definitely somebody, I think, added to a team that has a chance to win a championship. I think he's one of those pieces that can help you win a championship. I really do. So I think, if the Clippers actually looked into somebody like him, I don't think they'd be disappointed. I think they'd be highly grateful, because he can give you exactly what the Clippers envisioned Marcus Morris giving them. High-level defense, a knockdown shooter, hit free throws at a decent clip when asked to, and, go out there and, make things happen, in regards to, sometime, causing turnovers, setting screens, and doing the little things is what really helps a team get over the hump and win. And he's one of those type players, and he's a very good young player. And I definitely think, since he's a free agent or upcoming free agent, the Clippers definitely need to jump on this one. I definitely think this is a power move for them. Straight up give Marcus Morris and a pick or whatever you have for somebody like Jeremy Grant. Maybe you can even throw in somebody like, Amir Coffey off the bench, or, one of those younger players off the bench that's not getting much use. You can do that as well. So I think the Clippers definitely need to find a way to get somebody like him, especially if he's a free agent, because he serves a lot of value for a team who's trying to win, because he's just a valuable player all on its own to me. Like I said, he plays both ends of the court, and like that, and he has a fearless attitude to me, and that's what I really like about him. And like I said, he can knock down a three as well, so don't sleep on his three-pointer also. But now, on the flip side of that, we have another player that's a free agent that I think that can help the Clippers tremendously well. And that's Brook Lopez off the Milwaukee Bucks. I've always liked Brook Lopez. I've even liked him way back in the day, where maybe some of you all can't remember, when he played way for like the New Jersey Nets way back in the day, and he was hooping. He was just dropping like 25 points plus a night. He was really putting up, pretty big numbers back then. Over the years, he doesn't score as much as he used to, of course, because of age and the fact that he's, more or less turned into a really good role player that teams could use and utilize, especially on the defensive end. And, he actually made an all-star team once or twice in his career. So, Brook Lopez is a really good piece to a team that's trying to win. And this past year, he led the league in blocks. He led the whole league in blocks. So, he's definitely a defensive guy. He definitely can give you defense, and he definitely can knock down a three. I mean, his 3-point shooting is very, very underrated. I mean, I think Brook Lopez really, I mean, for a big man, I think he's one of the best 3-point shooters percentage-wise in the league, especially when he takes them. I mean, he has a high arch when he shoots, and like I said, he shoots threes at a high clip, for a big man for his size. And what I'm saying is, so for somebody like him, let's say you swapped him out for somebody like Zubac, and you keep Mason Plumlee and maybe throw in, I don't know, maybe throwing maybe one more person off the bench or something like that. Hopefully not Robert Covington. I'd like for them to keep him if the Clippers could. But, if need be, throw somebody else off the bench, along with maybe a Zubac or somebody like that. I mean, you're cooking with grease to me, because if let's hypothetically say, Brook Lopez comes to the Clippers. Now you got a big man who is a shot blocker, who's known to be a shot blocker, who just led the league in block shots throughout this whole season. And on top of that, he can stretch the floor and shoot threes at a higher clip. He can shoot free throws better than Zubac. He's actually a much better upgraded version of Zubac. He's just a little bit older. And the only thing is about that the Clippers might draw back on is the fact that they don't want to get rid of like a youthful talent like Zubac, who's young and still has time to develop, rather than going out and get a player like Brook Lopez, where you might got 1 or 2 good seasons left in him before he actually needs to hang it up. But there again, the Clippers got to realize you're about winning championships now. If you want to win a championship now, you got to go after the pieces that can help you win. And somebody like Brook Lopez would help the Clippers tremendously, because like I said, he is somebody that is a threat in the paint that can block shots. He is somebody who's a threat from the 3-point line. He is a threat from the free throw line. I mean, he shoots a high percentage in every situation. And like I said, he's very skilled for a big man. He gives you the same footwork, the same touch around the rim like Zubac does, but he gives you more on defense, and he can shoot better from the perimeter. So really, I mean, honestly, that would be a great fit, for the Clippers if they decide to go that route. So let's just see what the Clippers do, or what decisions they make. And before they do that, or before that even happens, leave any comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think, and we'll just discuss it from there.